Through this course, you will have two key learning objectives. Number one, you will create a strategic plan to use your time, money, passion, expertise, and networks to maximize your social impact. And two, research, evaluate, compare, and select nonprofits to invest your resources. All of the lectures, readings, activities, and quizzes in this course will build towards these two learning goals. In the course's first 3 weeks, we will explore 3 key elements of philanthropy: selecting a social problem, identifying interventions, and making effective investments. By the end of week 3, you will learn the first key element of moving your giving from 1.0 to 2.0, which is maximizing your philanthropic bang for the buck after completing an in-depth assessment of 2 nonprofits and determining which would be the best recipient of funding. I'm excited to announce that thanks to the Learning by Giving Foundation's incredible generosity, you as a class will select the highest performing nonprofits you and your peers research to receive up to $100,000 in actual grant money. Thank you, Learning by Giving Foundation. The second half of the course will focus on the Individual Giving Action Plan, the IGAP. I will guide you through the creation of your personal IGAP, resulting in an actionable plan to guide your giving following the MOOC's completion. I have created handouts to explain each of the IGAP's key steps and due dates, as well as the nonprofit assessment and grant-making process. And I encourage you to review these handouts and orient yourself with these class activities. You can find these handouts in the course information section of our MOOC website. Throughout the course, we will have the privilege of hearing from globally renowned leaders in philanthropy, technology, business, and the nonprofit sector.
One of the most empowering feelings that people have when they're making a loan on Kiva is if they only have $50 or $100, they know that they can't change the world, but they know they can change the world for one person.
Probably my first act of social change was in preschool when a boy in the class declared purple to be a boy color and none of the girls could play with it. And so apparently I crawled under the table, grabbed all of the purples, you know, lilac, lavender, aubergine, and then ran around the classroom with them in my fists over my head screaming, "I've got the purple."
The philosophy is that we should use our lives, or at least a part of our lives, to do the most good that we can in the world. And the emerging movement is a number of people who are committed to that and who are using evidence and reasoning to try to work out what is the best way to do the most good in the world.
Because this course is based on both my personal and professional research and experience, it will be built largely upon an understanding of US-based philanthropy. However, most of the content will be applicable to students worldwide. While the traditions of giving are centuries old and global in scope, some of the practices that I will discuss, such as identifying non-governmental charitable organizations in which to invest and volunteer with, are based in an understanding of the current US-based nonprofit sector. Philanthropic cultures and systems are evolving rapidly more than ever before around the world, providing much opportunity for individuals to actively fuel social change, no matter where you live. I welcome hearing from all of you about the unique opportunities and strategies you find to be most effective in your communities globally. By choosing to take this course, you are choosing to make a significant difference in our world. I cannot wait to see the amazing things you will each do over the next 6 weeks and in your spectacular giving lives ahead.